Hello there, greetings fellow humans. Onward to the joy of Star Trek Online again. This is Benevolent Side of Quorum and loading screens of Doom. And there's 7 of 9. Anyway. Begin mine enemy. Yeah, okay. Let's get some stuff out of the way first so I don't have that blinking all the time. Wait, what did I do? Okay, well let's start this I guess as well. Maybe that saves a little time. Begin that. And might as well begin that. There we go. Oh, this is another one that needs stuff. Alright. Just go already. What are you waiting for? I'm right here. And then the out is like, I see spiky stuff. This is a trap. Oh well. And we have only red crap there. Alright, completed. Collect the crap. Collect and collect. What? Your name is... I'm not... our rear Dewey? Okay. Good for you. Nothing new. Alright, good. Okay. And I still have this blinking, but it's because I put things on the exchange for nothing pretty much. So delete. Delete. And I've tried doing delete selected. Will it actually work? Okay. Let's actually do that. Delete selected. I was pressing delete rather than delete selected. So let's see if delete selected will work rather than pressing delete. There we go. No new mail. Good. Yeet-tastic. Okay. And do I want to start mine enemy or do I want to do a patrol thing? Because I'd like to actually play some space battle stuff with this. Actually, yeah. Go to stations and make sure we have stuff for this. Status. Okay, do we have stuff devices here? Probably a shield battery would be good. Main inventory located on the Stargazer. Get an engine battery for it. And the Stargazer here. Also, oh, Scorpion fighters, interesting. Didn't know we had those, but yeah, there we go. We have those now, and we can get, what? Alright, well, let's add that to there, and we can get another one for the shuttle at some other time. Okay, and in main inventory we have these, shield restoration, 15 shield restoration. Versus 13, so I guess that's the better one, yes. Alrighty then, and this has current has beam damage, that's better for this. Okay, close that, and then engineering console, these are all equipped on the Stargazer. Alright, so there's that, and I think after I get enough of the stuff I'm gonna see about, let's see, we have we need like 40,000 energy credits to do the buying of the I was saying Delta Flyer, but I'd rather get the kind that were in DS9 rather than Voyager, because I like DS9 better than Voyager, if nothing else because of well, the one guy's name being Ben, but I know that's silly. It's also just generally cooler style. Even I don't know. I liked Voyager after 7 was there. It was cool then. But, whatever though. Let's get this going. I would like to play, like, more space battles. Hopefully they have space battles and less flying through tunnels in space. But we shall see. Alright. So, Captain, the Remans were targeting a magnesite mine in this area, but the list we recovered didn't have its exact coordinates. I know we're in the right area, but all the moons in this system are inhabited and our sensors are being affected by the magnesite. We'll need to contact each moon to try to determine which one the Remans we're actually targeting, excuse me. Alright, so continue. Alright, well, let's get these Verteron particles while we're here. Yeetastic, the Verterons. That sounds like, what was it in that, not Mysterons. Was it Mysterons? Yeah, it's Mysterons. Spectrum is green. Spectrum is red. What was that from? Something by Jerry Anderson.
You've stuck your nose in our business for the last time, Starfleet.
Awesome.
All ships,
Here's your nose going crispy now. You like that? You like the crispy? We got your crispy right here, dude. Extra crispy. Their ships are TARDISes with the amount of loot they carry. Alright, there we go. Take the crap auxiliary battery of Doom and an infinity lockbox of Doom. We need to find where to get the keys for those, I guess. Page down so we can see a little better around here. And let's get whatever this is. But yeah, Spectrum's green, Spectrum's red. Captain Scarlet? I think Captain Scarlet something. I liked Space Precinct and Space 1999. Those are pretty good ones. The Mysteron theme was also okay. But I didn't see it like when I was a kid like I did Roughneck Starship Troopers, otherwise I might be more attached to it, but it was okay though. Yeah, probably gonna be the last place we look either way here. Alright, let's see here. What? And yeah, we have speed maxed out at the moment, right? Yeah, let's just max out speed so we don't waste everyone's time as much as possible anyway. And then we'll switch it to weapons in the game afterward. Why do we not have a thing here? There should be something here in Launch Scorpion Fighters. I don't know what to do with this. Is there a thing that we can put here? Console Science Emitter Array. Engineering. Ah well, they'll get around to it later. Come on, how much crap is there? This is like further than another universe practically. We should be able to use transwarp to get over here. Come on. Good grief. Okay. Here we go with the crispy again. Alrighty. Hail the moon.
This moon is private property.
Yeah.
No solicitors, beggars, or Starfleet allowed.
They're not very hospitable around it here, are they? This is a dangerous area, and it's only gotten worse since the destruction of Romulus. It might be difficult to get someone to trust us. Well, at least they didn't send out crap to me this time. Alright, to the next one. Okay, I guess it is here. Did we miss a glowy thing? There's a glowy thing along this pathway at least. Alright, let's see here. Beta tachyon particles. Is that made with electrons somehow? Well, beta is electron, or positrons if they're positively charged because they're spinning the other way or something, right? Anyway, onward to the crispy. Alright.
Hello, my good friend.
Oh great, we're good friends
I'm so
now.
happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high-quality magnesite? We have the finest ore in the quadrant.
Should we shop at Quarks?
On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home.
Yay.
Please transport to the surface.
Impossible. Alright, there we go.
Unfortunately, the large amount of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transporter signal enhancers that I have installed at my own expense. Also, I know you Starfleet types are so fond of your away teams, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down to the surface? My people here aren't used to strangers, and you wouldn't want to disrupt their work, would you?
Yes. Anyway, let's see here. Oh yes, this would be nice to have. Let's see here. Put that there maybe. So turning speed. That's weapon system efficiency. This is also turning speed. Evasive maneuvers 3. Alrighty. Shield frequency modulation. Let's see here. Brace for impact 2. Shield frequency. Rotate that versus whatever that is. There we go. Let's just call that done for the moment. Okay, continue. Captain, we're ready to beam down. Let's go. Okay, so I don't know. Let's bring Tervrel. There we go. Come on. Come on, come on. Doom it from orbit. Yeah. Would be cool if we could get Tipola as the crew member, but we have Tervrel here though. So, alright. So what's the deal here? Who are you? Talk to Raj?
Did you need something?
What are you doing here?
It's a long story. After the destruction of Romulus, I joined a group of colonists looking for a new place to settle. We chose to form a new agrarian community on Viranot, a pastoral world on the edge of Romulan space.
Do you
Our
sweep the
colony
dust
was
with a broom?
attacked and destroyed. I managed to evade the
Reference to
attackers
Fallout New
and
Vegas.
get off-world with a small group of people. My luck ran out here, and I've been stuck ever since.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a biochemist by trade. I specialize in hemocyanin, a division of hematology, working with copper-based blood. On Viranot, I handled a lot of issues related to food compatibility and local biochemistry. These days, I mostly handle minor medical issues and nutritional deficiencies for the people living here. I can't afford passage off of this moon. I've managed to stay out of debt, but I don't know how long that will last.
Do you want to travel with us? Would be a thing we could do, but okay, have you heard of anything strange locally?
This whole mining facility is nothing but strange. That Ferengi, Madrin, rides everyone hard to make a profit. But just when it looks like things will get too bad, he turns around and does something generous. Folks have occasionally disappeared, and not by leaving on a ship. People here for weeks or months will suddenly vanish. People talk about seeing strange things, or being kept out of parts of the mine by the guards. There's something deeper in those mines.
Great, we're
I'm
gonna
sure of
be...
it.
Well, at least it's on foot, so we don't have to worry about flying into invisible walls of doom. Right, let's see abilities here. Available abilities. So Arcwave sitting, we have that Chronoton Mind Barrier, Cover Shield, we have Data Recorder, I don't know what that is, Fire Suppression, Large Shield Charge, maybe, we have those Exocomp things. Rewrite Powder Shields, Shield Heal over time, Shield Damage Resistance, maybe. Stubborn, Break Free from Hold, yeah, let's have that there. Okay, so that's apparently a way to change things up a little bit. Alright, so to the next thing. So what's over here though? Actually, there's red dots that need some doom maybe. Is it just random wildlife in spars? That would suck. Alright, hello, let's see how well this entropy device works. There we go. There's one thing that's crispy at least. And another one. Everything is made of doo-doo. And stinks like hamsters of doom. Alrighty then, where's the scrap? Hello there, would you like some free doom? Hello? Hello? Okay, follow me. Follow me. Over here, over these mines, please. Alright, she got him anyway. Alright, there we go. To the crispy. Everything's crispy. Alright, so there's a waypoint that we need to follow. probably better get back into the compound that's totally not culty and doomly. Alrighty then. Yeah, man. Okay, there's a green circle of interaction here. What's all this deal? Bullied refugee. Well, that sucks. Can we just fry these jerks here? Like, can we? Dang it, we can't. Oh well. Would be nice. But alrighty, I guess we can't. Because that's stupid. Oh well, I suppose narrative-wise we don't want to mess up their little order yet. Or something like that. Like full of jerks who need the crispy, but we can't do anything about it until after we aggro them somehow. Let's get these things of wildlife here nice and toasty though. It's like, would you like some Toastios? That's what I'm renaming the landmines now, is Toastios. Hello there. Follow me over these mines, please. Come on, get onto these mines. Go into crispy. Alright, there we go. And there's more stuff over here that needs some doom. Alrighty then. This makes me think of the Outer Worlds game. Just a little bit with the random wildlife of Doom. This is looking like the dog nest of Doom. Hello, would you like some Doom? Doom, 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 Doom. Alright, fewer feral pit bulls in space. There we go. Alright, back to the other bully thing. Chabrelli is still there. Alright, there she is. Come on, come on. Doom it from orbit. Yeah. The only question is how many megatons. Alright, scanned uranium ore of Doom. Doom. Okay, so there we go. We did this stuff and got this stuff, and now we're full of stuff, I guess, or something. Alright, so, to the joy.
On behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hathara.
Yeah.
As you can see, we
Are
don't
there
have
space
time for
Vikings, so-
pleasantries.
Yes, I'm
And
sure.
I'm not sharing my Tranya stash with you. So,
What?
why don't we skip the chit-chat and get down to business?
No, of course. I've heard you are an excellent source of magnesite. What makes your mine better than the others in the sector of Doom?
Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of the goodness of my heart, I help the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities such as yourself.
I'm a commercial
The
entity.
minuscule transaction fee and trade tariff I keep to offset my expenses is figured into the unit cost of the ore.
I'm sure.
My operation has become one of the best in the area because of the high demand for my services from both sides. I provide the best mining equipment and supplies in the sector to the miners, while my customers get competitive pricing on the ore they need.
Right.
I don't pay much attention to that.
Oh, I forgot to read
Miners
it,
have
sorry.
empty carts, and they return with ones filled with ore. If you're that interested, you could visit the mines themselves, but I don't recommend it. It's such a dirty, disagreeable business. And I'm convinced that breathing ore dust for too long is terrible for you.
That's why you wear
The
gas
miners who
masks.
live near my quarters used to keep me up night after night with their dreadful coughing. I had to install soundproofing just to get some sleep. Are you sure you wouldn't rather have... Are you sure you wouldn't rather look at the ore I have for sale?
Thanks, but I'd like to talk to the miners first.
Really? Suit yourself. Just remember, I have an exclusive contract to export magnesite ore from this moon. If you try to cut me out of your deals, you'll regret it.
Oh, good grief, dude. I just have a few questions before we conduct any business. I'll be back when I'm done. Alright. Madron won't answer any questions about why the Remans might be targeting this place for fear of scaring us away from a possible sale. Perhaps if we ask some of the locals about what's going on here, they'll be able to provide more information. Okay, so over to these locations here. Alrighty then. To the first one. Everything's doo-doo. Yeah. Hello. Romulan refugee dude. We don't see stranger. Oh, this isn't one of the miners there. Okay. What do you want? Nothing really. Excuse me. I want to go and get the quest done. There's all that Millier stuff to find if you want. This is my claim. Okay. What? Whoa. Crap. Well, they had that problem with us, I guess. Small power cell. Didn't really mean to make them territorial, but they wanted to be, I guess. So there we go. Crap. Ah, here we go. I think this is at least one of them. Are you? Or is it over here? That's drill operator. Okay, there we go.
I don't have time to talk to you right now. I need to repair this drill so I can make a living.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you know anything about laser induction coils. You don't by any chance know anything about laser induction coils, do you?
As a matter of fact, I do.
If I ask Modron for a replacement laser induction coil, he'll charge me 100 times what it's worth. He's the only one who brings supplies to this planet. I remember when we had regular contact with the home world and my brother there would send a package of sweets for my children in every transport. Now, I can't dwell on the past. My problem is this broken drill.
Alright.
I have to fix it or I won't make quota. We salvage parts from old equipment and sometimes other people here will trade components. But this requires some specific components.
Okay.
If you think you can help me, I'll mark your map with the locations of some people who might have what we need.
Yes, let's do that already. Alright, so there's someone over here who has something. Okay, you are over here. Romulan refugee. You're an outsider here. Why should I trust you? This isn't the right one, is it? I could give you this spare part. I could give this spare part to someone who really needs it. Tell me this, how do you avoid breaking your drill bits? Heat the drill bits. Okay, apparently. Oh, what? Increase. How do you avoid breaking your drill bits when you hit a pocket of magnesite? Use water to decrease friction. There's nothing you can do. Cool the drill bit. Heat the drill bit. Release gas pressure by venting. What? Cool the drill bit. That might make it brittle. Release gas pressure. Increase the rotational speed slope. Correct, okay. You obviously know your way around the equipment. I'm sorry, I thought you were just another one of Modron's lackeys. He controls every second of our lives. You'd think in a Federation uniform that it would be a thing. Alright, take the part you need. Thank you. Okay. I wish we had a way to save the game and not have to risk accidentally selecting the wrong one. Somewhere over here is another... Okay, there's the dude there. And are you someone with something useful? Okay, this might not be the right one. So over here? Okay. Was it someone we almost talked to for a moment? Are you? Think maybe? Okay, Romulan refugee. Have a few spare parts. I'm sure I have what you need to get the drill working again. Thank you. Okay, and now onward to the last one. We've got fun and games. Here we go. Another drill in this game. So drilling.
I can't.
What? This miner thinks matter and sent us to collect on some debt. We need to catch him and explain. Oh crap, where's the guy running to? Okay. Are you here again? Ah crap. Where'd you go? He was going this way? Oh, there it is. Oh, for goodness sake. Where's this idiot? You can't have it. I don't want it. Okay, where are you? Oh, for goodness sake. Romulan surveyor, but that's not the right one though. Oh, come on, where'd they go? So they're somewhere over here. Okay. I wish I could help them here. Come on. Come on. Okay, we need to find where the heck they've gone, I guess, is the idea. Maybe we need to circle in the opposite direction or something. Come on, this is just a pain. I'm sure for some this is so fun, but can we please not? Where are they? So somewhere over here. Good grief. This is such a tedious thing. Are they in a building or something? We went outside too far. Okay, that's fun. Where'd they go? Can we... I mean, it shows the green dot over there, right? We should just be able to go by that if they don't change it up too much yet. It just is like I can't see them on the visual thing here. So did they return to their stupid drill? Is this them again? Come on, okay. Alright, you are here, or are you here? Come on. Why me? And now it's just pointing to the drill. We can't do anything with this. Where's the idiot that's running around somewhere? It should be obvious that there's like other people that run around occasionally as well. Why me? Just why me? It pointed to the drill now. Maybe we can take from the drill part things instead. That could be a thing, I guess. Or do we have the ability to scan? Okay, just the anomaly thing here. I mean, seriously, what the heck? Scan the crap. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Ah, crap. Well, we have 4 uranium at least. I missed where the jerk was, so okay. So, alright. Are you the dude? Drill on true, wonderful. Ah, the joy. Okay. So there's that. No. Where the heck is this dude? Do we have the ability to find him anywhere? I mean, seriously. It just points back to the stupid drill now. Are you here? Romulan refugee, I can't... Oh, come on. Now you're here. Good, that's where you are. I don't care about your modern idiot dude. I'm not... You see, I am in a Starfleet uniform. Talk to the idiot. Come
You
on,
don't have,
finally.
I don't have the latinum now, but I can.
Oh, my word, dude.
Modron didn't send you here to break my kneecaps?
I'm about to. But no.
I have a daughter in the radar system. I thought I could contact her to send me some latinum. But Modron won't let me use the subspace array. You see, I owe him some money. Yeah, and I didn't make my quota last month because I was sick and... But that's life, isn't it? All you can do is try to hang on to whatever you have left.
They're
I'll
all
give
from
you
the
the
New
part
York
you
part
need.
of Romulus, I
Take it,
guess.
and I hope it solves your problem.
Yay, thank you so much. We'll see about letting you use our communicators to beg for money online. Which is what I need to do. No, just sort of joking. I would like it if I could afford food more often. And not have to borrow on Cash App and have to repay the Cash App crap again and again and again with what little I have. But whatever, here we go.
Thank you. With these parts, I can fix this drill and get back to work. I need to make my quota today or Modron will cut my pay again.
Yay.
I already owe him so much latinum, I don't know how I'll ever repay it. He brings in food and supplies that we need, but the prices are so high. I remember the dark days after we lost Romulus. There were no supply shipments for months. I had to listen to my children cry because they were so hungry. I might spend the rest of my life in debt, but I have a life.
Yeah.
To answer your question, though, I don't know what makes this mine different from any other mine. The magnesite isn't any different. Maybe there are some veins with less impurities in the lower levels of the mine. I wouldn't know. There's a group of thugs who keep everyone away from those areas. And I won't risk a beating just to satisfy my curiosity. If you want to risk checking it out, that's your business.
Yeah, let's go. Or do we have to do the thing over here now? We return to the Ferengi dude and all that stuff. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Again, extra crispy. To the Ferengi. The Ferengi. Hello, dude. Alright, Modron, what's your problem now?
You want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble?
I am here to cause
Because
trouble.
if it's the latter, I know someplace you can start a little ruckus. There's a gang that controls the bottom levels of the mine. They won't even let me in there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their little kingdom in exchange for information. But lately, they've been more trouble than they're worth. And the intel they're feeding me is useless. Honestly, who doesn't know about the green invasion of the fairy space?
I'll take that information to heart. Alright, so onward to the next thing. over there somewhere. Apparently it's where their mine is. Okay, to the joy of doom. Doom, 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 doom. Extra crispy doom. Yeah, 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 yeah. Doom it from orbit. Yeah, yeah. Come on, come on. Doom it from orbit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's also things to doom over here, so let's get it going. Go. That's been doomed now. Alright, and Tyrell, where'd you go? Tyrell is confused, I guess. Regroup. There we go. There you are, Tyrell. Too bad we can't just beam to everywhere, but I suppose that would make us lazy, right? But why not be lazy? Ah well. And more space puppers, the Varen of Doom. Awesome, more crap to put up with. Yeah, walk over this way. There we go. The crispy has been brought. Okay, time for the crispy doom and crunchy doom in this case as well. Crunch-tastic hamsters in disguise. Ah, this is the mine over here then, and Tyrell, get over here just in case it matters. Probably doesn't enter the magnesite mine of doom. Time for another tunnel to wander through. Okay, H to unholster the doom. You know what? It would make more sense for Tyrell to have the crispy thing here, but I don't have another one, do I? Or, you know what, let's change this out for the overcharged plasma thing. It's 82.5, but yeah, let's go with that, and I'll just get the other one then. And then Tyrell, you get this instead of the minigun. So yeah, there we go. Now you can bring that doom a little faster. And I don't know, small power cell, there you go. You have that now. And I don't know, let's change this up maybe, or I don't know, this looks kind of cool. B for the, oh, that's interesting. It looks like a science experiment thing from Outer Worlds. H to unholster. Okay, yeah, Tyrell has the extra crispy thing, and I have the science experiment thing now. Should be fine either way. Relatively low level enemies, right? So, okay, let's put this crap back up now. What's this do? Overcharged snipper shot. Awesome. So, hello there, we're stealing your stuff now. Titanium ore. It's funny how they make up names for things that sound like they exist just because it's close enough to be similar type thing or whatever. Alright, onward to the joy of dispatching the first guards. Is that an Andorian? No, that's not. Okay. Talk to Romulan miner dude of Doom.
What do you want?
To be annoying, and I am succeeding. Like
this area is restricted. Only people my friends and I like may enter. And I don't like you!
Maybe if you got to know me a little better, you'd learn to like me.
You don't belong here. And I'm done talking with you. Leave now! Or suffer the consequences.
You have the consequences now. Okay. We're leaving this way, so enjoy your consequences of something or another. Hopefully they're worth it. But yeah, let's go. Ah, crap. So we have joy. Yeah, get over here now. Oh, we did. There's your consequences, dude. You got your own. There we go. So there's that anyway. Now let's switch to the minigun. Alright. H. Come on. Did I lose the entropy device? Tavrel, no! Come on. CPR, Tavrel. Get back in the fight. There we go. Alright. Small hippo thing there. Awesome. And let's get some other stuff here. I don't know. Where'd the small hippo thing go? Do we not have access to it anymore? Alright. Small. Equipped on others that we can get here by teleportation or something. Alright. So let's get one of those at least. And that's equipped there. Alright. There we go with this now. Hamsters of doom, de doom, doom, de doom. Yeah, then examine campsite of doom. Alright. Captain, there are a series of pressure plates located in this area. They're low tech, but the Romulans may have had to resort to outdated security measures because of interference from the magnesite veins in this cavern. The problem is that the magnesite is making our tricorders almost useless. If there's anything on this moon that the Remans would want to eliminate badly enough to use Stellaron weapons, it has to be here. We're going to have to figure out how to use the pressure plates to reveal whatever the Romulans are trying to hide. I suspect that we need to activate 2 of them to open the door. Continue. Alright, so lock in positional coordinates. Lifeform not detected. Okay. What does that even mean? Okay. Can we... Do you need to stand here, Tavrel? Do I need to tell... Okay, you go here. There you go. You stand there, and then I stand here. How do I send you to a place? Current target goes there. Okay, crewman does not have a rally point. Go there. These are pressure plates. They need pressure on them or something. There we go. Use hidden door. There we go. And then regroup. Alright, now time for more joy, I guess. Welcome to the Fungal. We've got fun and games. Alright, cutscene time. Because we can't get your mouse over here.
Commander. You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, there is a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking
There
them.
is much here you cannot understand, Jack. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal'Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians. Their blood is on our hands.
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
Alright, I guess let's unholster the Doom stuff and start bringing it. So, would you like some Doom? Read logs on the true way. Observe from the things. Ah, crap. Well, probably should have to deal with all the enemies before.
Flanking damage detected.
Come on. Come on. Crap. Okay. Can we get the entropy devices out? There we go. Now it'll work a little bit. There you go. Oh my word. Alright, take items. There we go. Hot chocolate, awesome. Read logs on the Borg activity. Let's see if we can have the hot chocolate here. There we go. It is mine now. Read logs on the Borg. While we float in the middle of the air. Observe captured all recordings from the Delta Quadrant. Resistance is futile. Yeah, that's a thing, alright. So what was this again? The true way activity of Doom. So Tapa Council petitions Federation to fund Markarian city infrastructure projects. 47 injured in a thing. Oh my word. So much to read. Alright. Sorry I'm so lame. I'll just click on it and you guys can read it if you want by pausing because give me a break. Captain Sulu did a thing and all the things. Okay. And we also have Klingon Empire activity of Doom. Is Worf the Super Duper Man now or something? John Pock did a thing and KDF leadership's angry and all that stuff. Alright. And logs on Tau Dua activity of Doom. Listening posts have faced this. Archaeological activity indicates a recent excavation revealed an unexpected high-value find. Wonderful. They found the precursor artifacts or something, right? There's a place here that needs some Doom, apparently. Oh, and we have this to deal with now again. Completed. Collect. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so more stuff here. Yay, another cutscene.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hakeem has his way, we all will.
Yay. Alright, so now find a commander's access code of Doom. Okay, so we have this area. Open them all. Let everyone have free Doom. They can run wild and free. Set the captives free. Let them have their fun. Okay, hello. Thank you. You're welcome. It's nice to actually say nice things occasionally. So, alright, where's the dude that we're supposed to talk with? Somewhere here. Oh my word. So, somewhere here, somewhere? Is it over here? Come on. Alright. Do we have to be upstairs or something? Maybe Trabrell's taking care of him. There looks to be a ramp here, so okay. Oh, you want to be friends now, do you? Alright, fine.
Enough!
No.
I surrender.
No.
I value my life more than the Tal'Shiar secrets.
Are you sure?
I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first, you must tell me why you are here and what you want.
Would you make a cheeseburger, please? Also, why does the Reman Resistance want to destroy the space?
The Remans know about this base? Impossible! Only the leadership of the Tal'Shiar know we're here. The Empress
Interesting, that's
herself
grayed
couldn't
out.
find us. I don't believe you, but it makes no difference. This
Whatever.
is not a... Are you sure you want to end things like this?
I guess so, since it won't let me be your friend, so... Alright. Take items. There we go. Vulcan Spice Tea. Wonderful. It is also mine now, so... I don't know. Let's give that to Tabrell. Here you go. You have a Vulcan Spice Tea now, Tabrell. Enjoy. Hopefully it doesn't have anything in it that would be bad. But yes, onward to the joy of Doom. Doom de doom doom doom. Extra crispy, extra crunchy. Doom de doom de doom de doom de doom. Yeah, yeah. Alright, there's all this stuff. Unlock door of Doom. Here we go with more Doom. Alright, hey there. Would you like some free Doom? Come on. Okay. F12 and low priority interaction. There we go, I guess. And F escape to do that. Come on. Where's the take items now? Come on. It's right up. Dang it. Okay. Good grief. Come on. Oh, there's the take items now. Okay, there we go. Palette olive weave. Is it any better? Yes. Okay. And is anything better here for you? No, that's the same. And that's worse. Okay. Well. Nope. And okay. There we go, I guess. Oh, here's more stuff. Pause zone. Okay. You know what? This is annoying. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's move this here a little bit more. Pause status, more fatigue health bars. Ah, the joy. Okay. Alright. I don't know. It's probably better on a larger resolution screen or something, right? Oh, here's a hallway of Doom to the next place of Doom. Probably another cutscene of Doom as well. Here we go. Cutscene time. Yep. With the Space Hero dude thing.
How did you find this place?
How couldn't
What
I?
else do you need? No matter.
We have
You won't be
a phase
revealing
pistol. What?
anything to
In
your
a video game?
superiors.
Oh, and there's
It's
the thing that looks like it's from
disappointing I
Mass
cannot
Effect
give you
now.
a proper interrogation, but I have much to do in little time. The self-destruct sequence has begun. This base will be your tomb.
How about it won't be? Okay, so do we just beam out, or what? Download the Tal'Shiar records of Doom. Download the stuff. And then let's get out of here, I guess. Escape from mine. Awesome. We have that to do now. Hopefully there's not an actual timer. That could be a pain, I guess. If it were. Okay. There's all that other stuff I could have explored, but yeah, whatever. Let's jog casually instead of running properly because it's a stamina bar rather than realizing you get extra adrenaline from the fear. Alright, everybody. Here we go with the crispy zoom. There we go. Lift to surface. Confront Modron about this as if he knew. Maybe he did. But now they have, I guess, more loose minerals to gather that they totally couldn't use a tractor beam to pick up for something, since they have humanoids with pickaxes instead. Alright, talk to the jerk.
My mind! What have you done to my mind?
There was an infestation of Tal'Shiar spies in there. I just fumigated.
Tal'Shiar? I'm shocked!
Are you really?
I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you... Say, you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there, did you? Because if you did, remember, I have an exclusive contract.
Stop with the lies, Modron. I know you knew who and what was down there.
And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the Quadrant, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed, their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt that I acquired the odd bit of information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is big business.
Uh-huh. Do you know anything about what they recently discovered?
Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janek and Hakeev were barely speaking, and I once heard Hakeev mumbling something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who.
Would it be Sayla?
I do know that Tal'Shiar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files from their system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month is ruined.
Treat those miners well, Modron, or I'll be back. Modron doesn't seem to know much, Captain, or at least he's not willing to part with what information he knows without being paid. I don't think he can help us anymore. We should return to the ship and try our luck at decrypting the files we recovered from the Tal'Shiar. I'm sure that they will be more useful than anything Modron has to say. Go to your ready room or conference room and decrypt the Tal'Shiar files. Return to ship, yes. I've seen about all I care to here. Onward to the joy. So this was better than having to fly through the other piece of crap, so go to your ready room. Okay, how do I do that? Ah, crap. This is another thing where it's like it's overlapping the things I need, right? Okay. So, visit Starship Bridge. Where's the ready room? Dilithium exchange. Maybe the Starship Bridge thing? That's not it. Okay, well, let's go to Starship Bridge. See if that has the ready room next to it or something. Because it was usually on the Enterprise D and T. It was like one of the doors to the side or something, right? Let's see here. Turbo lifts and stuff. Okay. Select a small craft. So this is just turbo lift to crew deck, turbo lift to engineering. What's this here? Access library. There's nothing there. Crew deck, engineering. That's the only two options there. Okay. And alrighty. What the heck? Bridge invitations, leave ship interior. let's go to crew deck and see how that looks, I guess. There's random humans beaming about, or characters anyway. Right, where's the ready room? Do we have a ready room here? Doctor, bartender, chef. Is this a ready room? Maybe. What the heck? Where is our ready room? Okay, well, let's see if this is a ready room here. Is it? This is my quarters, apparently. Is this anything useful? No, not really. I would like to sleep, but as more I look around, the more I want to sleep, though. Okay, well, this is a waste of space hallway. Oh my word. So, alright, where the heck's the ready room? Notification, music player credits, dilithium exchange, endeavor progression. What's all this? We have 0 rank. Wonderful. Alright, your fleet, news, settings, armada, task force, duty officers, store, open mission journal. Okay. Do we have a way to access the freaking ready room? Okay, can we cannot transport from this. Okay, yeah. Alright. Your ready room or conference room. Where is that? Counselor, bartender, chef, doctor. Alright. So what's the deal here? This is not gonna be it. It looks cool though. But this isn't the... Where the heck's the ready room? This is one of those things where you just have to know where it is already, I guess. Ah. And what's this deal? Green felt table for card games or something? Alright. And there's a tinder of bars. Awesome, we have that, I guess. And a chef. Okay. Hello there. And they're just robots, of course. Alright. Well, this is useful to know. Somehow. Not sure how. Oh, for goodness sake. Why must it be this difficult? Alright, leave ship interior, I guess. I don't know where the ready room is. Somehow we're supposed to be able to find that. I don't know where it is, though. Come on. Transwarp. Yeah, let's go there. I guess. Will that matter? Will that go to the right place? Just patrol the Hilfer system. Okay, well. Oh, for goodness sake. Character status. Where's... This is something I have to look up, I guess. Alright. Well, take care, everyone, and try to not go crazy.